Today we are hitting a Bosu Ball workout. So we're gonna get right into it with some bridging. So just have your Bosu Ball out in front of you, and you're gonna be placing both of your feet on the Bosu Ball. We're gonna start parallel hips distance, arms press into the mat, and we've got a nice flat spine. Drive down through all parts of your feet, lift your hips, and then lower your hips to the mat, keeping your back in the same position. Exhale to drive up, inhale to tap it down. Now the Bosu Ball here is going to give us that added challenge of instability. So as you lift and lower your hips, it's definitely, can feel a little bit wobbly if this is new to you. So what you're trying to do is keep things as still as possible. So I want you to try to ground down through all parts of your feet as you lift and lower those hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good, we're just starting to warm the body up. But make sure when you lift your hips, they don't lift so high that it puts a lot of weight in your neck. You definitely still want weight up on your upper back and your shoulders. A big tight squeeze into those glutes at the top. Good. Let's go for 5 more. For 5. And 4. For 3. And 2. And last one. Okay, we're gonna go single leg bridges. So place your left foot to the center of the Bosu Ball, so it's right on the apex of it. Right leg is coming into a tabletop. Let's keep the same position of the spine. Drive up through that left foot, hold, 1, 2, 3. Lower those hips down. So that hold at the top is super important. That's where you're gonna get a lot of extra burn and work. It'll help you get stronger when we add a little bit more time under tension to the muscles. Good. When you're all the way lifted here, up at the top, make sure your right hip is just as high as the left hip. We don't want it hanging down. Good work, guys. Keep it up. Good, you're about halfway. We're starting off strong with these single leg bridges. And I want you to imagine you're trying to pull the Bosu Ball towards you, toward your body, rather than push it away. So that left heel is dragging towards that left glute. Good, squeeze and tap. Okay, we've got about 6 more right here. For 6. And 5. Make sure we're keeping those abs nice and tight. For 4. And 3. Woo, getting shaky. Last 2. And final 1. Okay, we're gonna take that to the right. So place the right foot where the left foot was, and bring that left leg to tabletop. Press down through the backs of your arms, lift your hips, and lower your hips. Breathe out, and breathe in. Keeping your hips level at the top. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm going a little quicker on this side. Gotta remind myself to keep it nice and slow. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. So you can also do this workout barefoot totally, especially if you're trying to strengthen your feet. And if you're having a hard time feeling that the whole foot is planted, so you want to think big toe, pinky toe, both sides of the heel. So that whole foot drives down. Good, you're about halfway right here. A solid set of about 20. I can't surprise you when you've already done the other side. You kind of know what you're in for on the second side. Good. Hold on to that form. Okay, we've got 6 more. For 6. And 5. For 4. Gonna get into the arms after this. And abs. For 3. And 2. Good work, guys. Last one. And 1. Good, and we take it on down. Okay, let's pop it up. And we're gonna flip the Bosu ball over so it rocks around a little bit. We're gonna take this into a plank. So flipping that Bosu ball over, I'm gonna hold the edges of the Bosu ball and then tuck your toes behind you. And let's find a nice high plank right here. Have the feet about hips distance apart. Firm your thighs, so make sure the legs are nice and strong, abs are lifted. And what I want you to do is we're going to take the Bosu ball around the world without letting it move our hips, okay? So other positions for the hands could also be palms on, and I'm actually sliding on the edges, so I'm gonna go right here. So I'm gonna shift the Bosu ball forward, to the right, towards me, to the left. Okay, as I'm moving, I'm going to continuously do that. Forward, right, towards me, left. And then maybe even kind of smooth it out and make it into more of a circle. Okay, as I'm moving the Bosu ball, I'm not letting it affect my body. So that's the stability challenge here in this exercise. So you've got a nice full glass of Coca-Cola on your lower back, and you're not going to let it spill. Okay, so we're gonna reverse the circle. So we go front, left, towards us, right. Okay, 2 more nice and slow. Breaking it down to those 4 directions. 1 more time, front, left, towards us, right. Now let's smooth the circle out. Shifting the weight in the ball, but not letting it affect our spine. Nice work, guys. So stay nice and strong in those legs and lift your stomach into your body. Pull it away from your clothes. Okay, let's do 2 more. And last one. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna take this into some push-ups. So I'm again gonna go a little bit wider with my hands. You can always do this on your knees. Abs nice and tight, bend the elbows, chest taps, we bring it back up. Otherwise, we're up on those toes. You're going to try to keep the ball still as you go up and down. So imagine you have a pencil at the middle of the Bosu ball. So straight down where your face is looking. That's where the pencil is. And as you go up and down in this push-up position, you're imagining you're not wanting that pencil to roll. So it's not about cranking out a bunch of reps and moving quickly. The challenge is actually the opposite. Moving slow and fluidly to keep that Bosu ball nice and steady. Good, okay, so we're gonna inhale down into the push-up. And exhale as you press yourself up. Good, we inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Nice job, guys, you're doing great. Remember, you always have the option of bringing those knees down. Absolutely no problem. Let's hit 5 more. That's 5. And 4. Good, spreading the weight all throughout the hand. For 3. Almost there. Last 2. And do 1 more. Final 1. Woo, right into those arms. Okay, let's flip it over. And we're gonna go into a 4-arm plank on the soft side. So I'm gonna have my hands that are laced, forearms on that Bosu ball, and then tuck your toes behind you. Okay, so we're gonna shift the weight in the arms like we did earlier, but now we're on our forearms. So you're gonna go front, right, towards you, left. So let that circle take shape here. Good, you can move your chest a little bit. Lift up through your core and your legs. So when I say use your legs, I mean like your legs aren't just like hanging out here while we're in the plank. Plank is a full body move. Okay, let's reverse the circle. Front, left, towards us right, and then stir the pot. Smooth it out. Good work. Okay, we're gonna go into one of my favorite moves, because it's hard and fun. It's called a commando. So, nice strong stance in the legs. You can widen the feet to give yourself more stability. We're gonna go right palm, left palm, right forearm, left forearm, and then I want you to switch. Left palm, left forearm, right forearm. Okay, so every time alternating your lead hand, and we're challenging the stabilizers and the whole body here, especially those shoulders and the core. Down, down, up, up. Good, I want you to make sure those upper traps, the muscles that are at the top of the back, don't pull up onto your neck. So slide them down off the back of the neck. So think no pinched skin there. Down, down, up, up. Good work. If you forget which arm it is, no worries. Keep rolling with it. Let's go 5 right here for 5. And 4. For 3. Last 2. Good work, guys. Last 1. Make your way up into that nice high plank for me. Lift your belly. Just hold and wrap your elbows towards your knees. Lift your navel in and up, and find strong form. We're here in Denver today, so I'm at a little bit of elevation, and I can definitely tell in my breathing. Okay, let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Pop it down. We're now going to take a seat on the top of the Bosu ball. Moving on to our abs. Not that we weren't working abs, but I guess more of like a crunch abs kind of thing. Okay, so I'm sitting just barely to the front of the top of the Bosu. Put your hands right behind you, fingertips point towards your bum. Roll your shoulders off your chest. Bring those legs up to a tabletop. You're gonna lean back as you extend your legs, and then pull your knees into your chest as you sit up. So the Bosu ball is unstable, right? So we are trying to keep the hips as still as possible to the best of our ability. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, pull up through the abs. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, pull those abdominals in. Ooh, I'm getting rosy. I like it. Good, I like a nice audible exhale when working core. That's it, guys. I'm getting shaky. You can hear my voice. Breathe in, breathe out. Hug those abs to your low back as you fold those knees into your chest. Good work. We're gonna pick the pace up right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there until we hit a hold. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold yourself out extended long, scoop your belly button in and up, and I want you to give me little crisscrosses. Squeeze those inner thighs. Nice soft shoulders. Keep your hips still for me right here. Okay, let's take this to flutter kicks. So even though I'm kicking my legs, I'm not using like ballistic motion and my body is not flying around everywhere. Control the work. Kick, 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 kick. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I'm gonna sit more to the front edge of the Bosu ball. Okay, plant your feet, tuck your hips, bring your hands behind your head, and bring your right leg up to a tabletop. We're gonna twist over to the right, and then come back to center. Rotate over to the right, come back to center. Now, as I come back to center, I'm going to dip my right foot to the floor. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, dip it down. Into the obliques, baby. You got it. Good, you're wringing out your spine while trying to keep your hips still. Good, also this left knee, trying to stabilize. Make sure you're breathing as you move. Good, we're gonna hit 7 more. 7, 6, find the shake. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the next one, hold the twist. Now twist further and further through your waist. Turn and turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, guys, side 2. Ground the right foot, tuck your hips, and bring that left leg to the tabletop. So we're gonna twist over to the left, and then come back through center. So as I'm twisting, I'm trying to keep this nice and still. Okay, as I untwist, dip the left foot down. As you twist, pull that left knee up. Good, I'm just twisting my upper body, lower body staying still. Really good, guys, keep it up. Good, soft shoulders. Stay with me. Let's do 7 more right here. 7, 6, 5, really lacing those ribs together. 4, 3, 2, you know what's up, hold it and twist it. So turn and turn. Good, breathe out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, so slide your hips forward. This is a little bit of a stretch, but it's also really good for extension, for posture. So butt on the floor, knees bent, and just allow your head to roll back and be supported by the Bosu ball. Shoulders down. We're gonna work the arms a little bit. Reach the arms up. Make sure your neck is relaxed and supported. Palms in, and then inhale, reach the arms all the way overhead. Continue to have your palms facing in. Turn your elbows towards the ceiling. And now firm your rib cage down into the Bosu ball. So we keep the abs connected to support the low back. Okay, so this should feel like a nice lat stretch. Shoulder mobility, really important. Flip the palms to the sky, bend the arms to a cactus shape, to a goalpost shape. Okay, we're going to go into a kind of like a lat pull down move. I'm gonna inhale, reach your arms overhead. I would rather them be wider and completely straight than elbows bent and trying to bring the hands together. So keep the arms a little bit apart and straighten the arms fully. Now as you bend the elbows, pull them towards your waistline and squeeze the tips of your shoulder blades together. Inhale, we lengthen, straight arms. Exhale, bend the elbows and pull them into your ribs. Inhale, we reach overhead and stretch. You should feel good. And then as you pull those elbows into your ribs, notice if your elbows are dropping down. I want you to press the inside of the elbow towards the ceiling. Okay, that's gonna give us a deeper external rotation of the shoulder, meaning a bigger stretch. Good, let's do 2 more. Inhale, reach out, and lengthen. Oh, that feels so nice. exhale, pull it in. Okay, one more. Inhale, reach out and lengthen. And exhale to pull it in. Good, I want you to take your hands behind your head, tuck your chin, tighten your core, and we nice and slowly roll it up. Good, bring yourself up to a seat, and let's just do a nice little breathing moment to wrap this full body workout up. So sit comfortably, shake your shoulders out to a body scan. Hopefully that last little stretching mobility move really helped you, release any tension that you experienced after exercise, which does happen. So it's good to complement our hard exercises with some stretching and mobility work. So let's just take a big collective inhale together, reach those arms up, find some length through that spine, bring your hands to your heart and give yourself a hand. Awesome workout on the Bosu, full body, we didn't even stand up, which I thought was awesome. So I hope you enjoyed it, maybe you learned something new about your body. Let me know in the comments. My name is Lindsay Bushman, this is Pilates on Demand, and I will see you on the next workout, so don't forget to subscribe so you know when it's out. Bye guys.